Well, hey, welcome back to the campsite. I got to tell you something, guys. If you've not ever seen one of these, this is the Mr. Heater. This one's the Big Buddy. They have the Buddy and the Big Buddy. I'm not going to get into details about this. There's plenty of videos out there on YouTube that you can pull it up. Just put in Mr. Heater, Big Buddy, or put Buddy Heater. This is an infrared heater, and I'm telling you why I'm doing this video is it will pay for itself. I just bought this 3 days ago. I bought it at Tractor Supply. You can buy it in many different places. I paid $97 for it. These RVs, now ours is a 2010, but the RVs have an efficiency on their furnaces of about 70% if you're lucky. So you're losing at least 30% of your fuel, and it just didn't work. I mean, it heats it fine, but gosh, I'm going through the propane. Now, temperatures got down in the 20s at night. So I went and purchased this. I hooked this thing up to just the regular bottles like you can. This one holds 2 bottles instead of, the screw-in bottles instead of 1. It burned for 8 hours on medium heat on 2 bottles. And that's pretty good. Now, the small one, I had it for years, probably 20 years. So if you're concerned about these things being safe inside, let me tell you right now, they're safe inside because they burn 99% of all the gas. So these things are super safe. They got a built-in O2 sensor that if the oxygen starts depleting, they will definitely kick off. I know that because I've had it happen to me before when I was in a small enclosed area that I didn't have ventilation. Now, I do make sure that I've got a window cracked or something like that when I'm running this. I do not run it at night when we're asleep. I don't do that. I just run it during the daytime. At night, we turn our furnace down, at a low setting, and we cover up, electric blankets and things like that. But this thing has saved us a ton. I know we were going through 10 to 12 pounds of propane a day using the furnace in the RV. This thing keeps the RV warmer than the furnace did. We can barely keep it on medium because it will run you out of the RV. I know it's doing probably 2 pounds a day is about what it's doing. I went ahead and I bought the extra accessory hose. It's 12 foot long. I've even went in and drilled a hole through the floor and into a cabinet area so that I can bring the line in from the bottom and set my bottle on the back side of my RV. It's working really good. So I'm telling you right now, this thing will pay for itself. They're safe. If you bump it, knock it over, it will kick off. And besides that too, guys, this thing does not get that hot. I have it with a cabinet above it. And I've been running it on medium, and there's a plastic light fixture up there. Barely warm. This thing has a fan built in it. Now, on the Big Buddy, it does have a fan. Now, the fan runs off of D batteries, or you can do like I did. You can buy the adapter for like $12 that plugs in the back and plugs in the wall, and then you've got a switch on top so that you can just flip it on, and it really pushes the heat out. It works really well. Also, I did go ahead and have the filter put on the line. Now, they suggest you do that if you're hooking to the big bottles. On my little one that I had for years, I hooked it to a 20-pound bottle. I never had a filter, never had a problem with the thing. But I went ahead and did it, just in case. I don't want this thing stopping up when it's a most inopportune time. So, guys, if you want to heat your RV or heat anything, your shop, this thing is supposed to do 400 square feet. That is a 2-car garage. And if you're in there working, you're not going to want it, 70 degrees anyway because you're trying to work. But, even uninsulated garage, this thing will do a fantastic job. I'm telling you, this thing is worth the money, especially if you can find it on sale like I did. Guys, thanks for watching. Check out the Mr. Heater.